Greetings everyone. I hope that everyone is having a really wonderful and energetic and vibrant day today. We have started with the tenses the other day and I have given you the introduction of the tenses. Today we are going to start with the detail of those tenses and we are going to start with the first tense. So without further ado, let's start with our today's topic. The earth revolves around the sun. It is a universal truth. Huran goes to school daily. This sentence is representing a routine. Mushtaba and Irtiza play with their younger sister. It is an event which is happening in the present, a present activity. Pauline practices the piano every day. Again, a routine. Miss Jackson knits in her free time. A habit. Hamsters run all night. A routine. We attend office meeting on every Wednesday. A schedule. All these sentences are representing one single tense, and that tense is present indefinite tense, or we can also call it simple tense. So this is our today's topic. So let's start. What are the circumstances where we use present indefinite tense? So whenever we are describing a universal truth, a fact, or maybe we are making a statement, we use present indefinite tense. Or if an action is happening in the present, then we use present indefinite tense. Or if we are talking about any activity which is habitual in nature, we use present indefinite tense. Or if there is a event which there is an event which is scheduled in near future, then we use present indefinite tense. Like if we look at these sentences in the first condition over here, whenever we are describing the universal truth. For example, the earth revolves around the sun. So this is a universal truth. Earth and other planets revolve around the sun. So we use present indefinite tense over here. Then sun rises in the east or sun sets in the west. So again we are using present indefinite tense because we are describing a universal truth. Then if an action is happening in the present, the second condition, for example, boys play a football match. Present indefinite tense has been used over here. I read a book. Present indefinite tense again we have used because that event that event is basically happening in the present. She sings a song. Present indefinite tense. Okay, the activities which are habitual in nature. For example, I never tell a lie. She always speaks the truth. Mrs. Jackson knits in her free time. My office starts at 11 a.m. Matlab, a routine is over here. We if a person is doing something on regular basis, like someone goes to office on a regular basis or someone's cooks on daily basis. So whenever we are talking about a routine or some of the things which like comes in under the heading of habit or routine, we use present indefinite tense. We also use present indefinite tense whenever we are talking about the events which are scheduled shortly. For example, my school opens next week, the third semester begins next month, or the meeting starts at 2 p.m., assembly begins at 8 p.m. So, we use present indefinite tense whenever we are talking about some events which are universal, or we are talking about some facts, or we are talking about habits of someone, or we are talking about the events which are planned or scheduled shortly. So now we are going to discuss how we are going to form the sentences in present indefinite tense, or how we are going to convert Urdu sentences into English sentences when we are using present indefinite tense. The word is subject. Subject is the one who is performing some action in a sentence. For example, Ali beats the drum. So Ali is the one who is beating the drum. So Ali is the subject. Whenever we are converting some Urdu sentences into English sentences, we always use some formulas. So in the present definite tense, we also have formula. We have two formulas actually. Whenever the subject is first person, whether it is singular or plural, first person. Second person, singular or plural, or third person, plural. or any plural noun is there in the sentence, we use this formula. The formula is, the very first thing we are going to translate is subject, the one who is performing the action in the sentence. Then the root verb will be used, and if there is an object in the sentence, whether direct object or indirect object, that object will be used. What is the root verb? We have already discussed different forms of verb in our previous video. So to understand what is this form, you have to go and watch that video. It is also called first form of verb. So subject, the first thing which we are going to use is subject, then root verb, and if there is object present in the sentence, then we are going to use object as well. And this formula will be used whenever the subject is first person, whether singular or plural, second person singular or plural, third person plural, or plural nouns. But if we have third person singular as subject, third person singular such as he, she, or it, or if we have any singular noun as subject, or if we have who as subject, and who we already know that it is a relative pronoun, it is used to add more meaning into the antecedent noun or pronoun. So if the antecedent is singular noun or third person singular, and that who is representing that antecedent with singular noun or third person singular, then we are going to use this formula. The formula is, we are going to place as a subject first, then we are going to use root verb, and we are also going to add another thing, and that is s and es after with root verb. For example, if the root verb is go, then if the subject is third person singular, or if the subject is any of these, then the verb will, root verb is go, then that verb will turn into goes. Es will be added at the end of that root verb. And if there is object present, then we will place object at the end. Now, we can add s and es. There are some conditions where we can add s or es. So let's see where we can add s or es. If we are using regular verbs such as travel, give, or play, then those will be turned into travel, like travel will turn into travels, give will turn into gives, only s will be added at the end of them. But if the verb has an s, double s, sh, ch, x, and o at the end of it, for example wash, the end is sh, so it will turn washes, we will add es at the end of it. Similarly, mix, it is ending at x, so it will turn into mixes, es will be added at the end of mix. Then go, it has o at the end of it, so it will turn into goes, we will add es at the end of it. Then there is another condition, if the verb is ending at y and the y is coming right after a consonant letter, like r over here is consonant in carry, y is the last letter and r is the consonant letter which is coming right before y. So when we are going to use it in present indefinite tense, it is a root verb, and what will happen, that y will be replaced by I, and then we will add es with it. So y will be replaced with I and es will be added with it. So there are two formulas. One formula is, the first formula is for the subject, if the subject is first person, second person, or third person plural, or some plural nouns. And if the subject is third person singular, he, she, or it, or singular noun, or who which is being used for an antecedent which is singular noun or third person singular, then we are going to use this formula, and the condition for using s and es has been given over here. Moving forward, so there are total three type of sentences in any tense. Affirmative sentences, they are also called simple sentences. The formulas which we are going to use in present indefinite tense for affirmative sentences is the formula which we have already discussed earlier. Then negative sentences. For negative sentences, the formula which we are going to use is subject, then helping verb, then not, then root verb and object. What helping verb we are going to use? If you notice that there is no helping verb in the simple sentences or affirmative sentences in present indefinite, but we require helping verb whenever we use negative sentences or interrogative sentences. So what helping verb we are going to use in present indefinite tense? We are going to use do and does in present indefinite tense. Now when to use do and when to use does? Whenever the subject is first person and first person, second person, third person plural, or any plural noun, we will use do as helping verb. For example, if I say we go to school daily, an affirmative sentence. But if I am going to convert it into negative sentence, then we do not go to school. So do has been used as helping verb over here. Then does will be used whenever the subject is third person singular, like if the subject is he, she, or it, or if the subject is any singular noun, or if the subject is who, then we are going to use does as helping verb. Then the third type of sentences are the interrogative sentences. उर्दू में आप इसको सवालिया फिक्रे भी बोल सकते हो. Negative sentences को आप उर्दू में मनफी फिक्रे बोल सकते हो. तो interrogative sentences, the formula which we are going to use for interrogative sentences is this one. Whenever we are using interrogative sentences, the first thing which we use is the helping verb. So helping verb will be the first, then subject, then verb, the root form of verb. It is also called first form of verb, and object. Helping verb will be the same, do and does, and the same condition will apply over here. So we are going to start with affirmative sentences first. This is the formula which we are going to use whenever the subject is first person, second person, both singular and plural, third person, plural, or any plural nouns. And whenever the subject is third person singular or any singular noun or who, then we are going to use these two formulas. So let's start with some examples. Let's have some examples. Okay, I love my brother. In this sentence, the subject is I and it is first person singular. I love is the verb, root verb love. We have not added s or es with it. Then my brother is the object. But if the subject is he, that is third person singular pronoun, then we are going to use this formula and we are going to use any of these two, s or es, with the root verb. So love will turn into loves. He loves his brother. Okay, another example. You withdraw money from the bank. Now you is the second person. Withdraw is the verb, you is the subject, withdraw is the verb, and money is the direct object, from the bank is the indirect object. So we withdraw money from the bank. This formula has been used where we have not added s or es with the verb. Then let's turn this sentence into according to this formula. So Ali is a singular noun. So Ali withdraws. Now we have added s at the end of it. The root verb. Ali withdraws money from the bank. Ali is the subject. Withdraws is the root verb plus s, addition of s. Then money is the direct object, and from the bank. From is preposition. The bank is the indirect object. Okay, let's have another example. We love animals. We is the first person plural. We is being used as subject over here. Then the root verb as per the formula. Then animals is the object. She loves animal. She is the third person singular pronoun. Then loves. Root verb is used as per the formula with the addition of s. Animals. Animal is the object. Here are some more examples. Okay, the earth revolves around the sun. It is a universal truth, first of all. That is why this sentence is present indefinite tense. The earth is the subject and it is also a singular noun. So that is why revolves, which is the verb, has the addition of s at the end of it. Revolve is the root verb and the s is the addition at the end of that verb. Around is the preposition, the sun. The earth revolves around the sun. The sun is the object. And because the subject is singular noun, that is why the addition of s is with the root verb. Okay, next. Huran goes to school daily. Now this is the routine, and Huran is also a singular noun. That is why, and Huran is subject as well, and it is a singular noun. So that is why go is the root verb, but there is addition of es with that root verb because the subject is singular noun. So Huran goes to school daily. Mujtaba and Itza, plural noun has been used over here. Both are subject. Play, no addition of s can be seen over here. Mujtaba and Itza play with their younger sister. Mujtaba and Itza are the subject, plural nouns. Play is a root verb without the addition of s or es. With is the preposition. There is the possessive pronoun. Younger sister is the object. I practice the piano every day. I is a first person singular. So it is also being used as subject. Practice is the verb without the addition of s and es. The piano is the object. I practice the piano every day. Then you is the second person. Travel without the addition of s and es. It is also the root verb. You travel. You is being used as subject over here. Travel during the summer. Hamsters. Hamsters is the third person but plural, not the singular. That is why the root verb does not have s or es with it. So hamsters run all night. Okay, now let's see how to convert Urdu sentences into English sentences. अभी हम उर्दू फिक्रों का थोड़ा सा देख लेते हैं कि उर्दू फिक्रों को हमने इंग्लिश में कैसे कन्वर्ट करने हैं. So उर्दू फिक्रे में जो पहचान है, आपने उर्दू में उसको कैसे रिकग्नाइज करना है कि सेंटेंस प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का है. उर्दू फिक्रे के एंड पर आपको ता है, ती है, ते हैं वगैरह जो सा वो नजर आएगा. जैसे फॉर एग्जांपल गीदड़ शाम में चीखते हैं, तो ते हैं, देखें एंड पे आ रहा है, ते हैं. इसी तरीके से एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं. अमीर गरीब को हकारत की नजर से देखता है. ता है आपको यहाँ पे नजर आ रहा है. ठीक है. हम रुपया बैंक से निकलवाते हैं, ते हैं आपको नजर आ रहा है. देन मैं अपने भाई से प्यार करता हूं. सो जब भी आपने उर्दू फिक्रे में देखना है तो उर्दू फिक्रे में आपको ता है, ती है, ते हैं वगैरह जो है वो फिक्रे के आखिर में नजर आएगा. इससे आप उसको रिकग्नाइज कर सकते हो कि ये सेंटेंस जो है वो प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का टेंस है. अच्छा, अब यहाँ पे आपने इस चीज को भी नोटिस करना है कि प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का टेंस पैसिव वॉइस में है या एक्टिव वॉइस में है. हमने क्योंकि एक्टिव वॉइस सेंटेंसेस स्टार्ट किए हुए हैं, तो एक्टिव वॉइस सेंटेंसेस में आपको हमेशा सब्जेक्ट नजर आएगा. सब्जेक्ट क्या होता है? सब्जेक्ट फिक्रे के अंदर वो पर्सन होता है जो कि काम कर रहा होता है. वो पर्सन कोई इंसान भी हो सकता है, वो पर्सन कोई एनिमल भी हो सकता है, वो पर्सन कोई प्लांट भी हो सकता है. ठीक है. जैसे अगर आप इस पहले फिक्रे में देखें तो गीदड़ जो है शाम में चीखते हैं, तो गीदड़ चीख रहे हैं ना, तो गीदड़ जो है इस फिक्रे में सब्जेक्ट है. गीदड़ क्या कर रहे हैं? चीख रहे हैं. चीखना जो सा है वो वर्ब है. आपने ये सबसे पहले रिकग्नाइज करना है. सबसे पहले आपने देखना है कि वो फिक्रा जो आप ट्रांसलेट करने जा रहे हो इंग्लिश में वो एक्टिव वॉइस है या पैसिव वॉइस है. एक्टिव वॉइस फिक्रों में आपको सब्जेक्ट लाजमी नजर आएगा. जैसे फर्स्ट फिक्रा ये वाला जो है, गीदड़ शाम में चीखते हैं, तो गीदड़ जो है सब्जेक्ट मौजूद है. इसका मतलब है कि ये एक एक्टिव वॉइस सेंटेंस है, एक्टिव वॉइस फिक्रा है. तो गीदड़ सब्जेक्ट है, चीखते हैं वर्ब है. देन सेकंड सेंटेंस में देखते हैं अमीर गरीब को हकारत की नजर से देखता है. अब अमीर जो है सब्जेक्ट है और देखता है, वो देख रहा है ना, हकारत की नजर से देख रहा है. तो देखना जो सा है वो वर्ब है. यहाँ पर अमीर गरीब को हकारत की नजर से देखता है. और गरीब, पहले वाले फिक्रे में आपके पास ऑब्जेक्ट नहीं था, लेकिन सेकंड फिक्रे में आपके पास ऑब्जेक्ट मौजूद है. देखो किसको रहा है? अमीर गरीब को देख रहा है. जिसके ऊपर काम हो रहा होता है ना उसको हम ऑब्जेक्ट बोलते हैं. अमीर काम कर रहा है, काम क्या कर रहा है? देखने का काम कर रहा है। किसको देखने का काम कर रहा है? गरीब को देखने का काम कर रहा है। तो अमीर सब्जेक्ट है, देखता है वर्ब है, और गरीब जो है वो ऑब्जेक्ट है। अभी सेंटेंस 3 में देखते हैं, हम रुपया बैंक से निकलवाते हैं। इस फिक्रे में कौन रुपया निकलवा रहा है? हम निकलवा रहे हैं रुपया। हम जो है वो सब्जेक्ट है, क्या काम कर रहा है? वो निकलवा रहा है। क्या निकलवा रहा है? रुपया निकलवा रहा है, तो रुपया ऑब्जेक्ट है। हम सब्जेक्ट है, निकलवाते हैं वर्ब है, रुपया ऑब्जेक्ट है। अब ये रुपया जो है ये डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है। कहां से निकलवा रहा है वो रुपया? वो बैंक से निकलवा रहा है, तो वो इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है। फिर सेंटेंस नंबर 4 में अगर देखें, मैं अपने भाई से प्यार करता हूं। अब मैं कर रहा हूं ना प्यार, तो मैं जो है वो सब्जेक्ट है, मैं क्या कर रहा हूं? प्यार करता हूं। ठीक है, तो प्यार करता हूं जो है वो ऑब्जेक्ट है। किससे प्यार करता हूं? अपने भाई से प्यार करता हूं, तो ये ऑब्जेक्ट है। सो लेट्स कन्वर्ट दीज सेंटेंसेस इनटू इंग्लिश। ओके, गीदड़ शाम में चीखते हैं। अब इस सेंटेंस में हमने पहले ही डिस्कस कर लिया कि गीदड़ सब्जेक्ट है और चीखते हैं वर्ब है। तो हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट दिस सेंटेंसेस एज पर द फार्मूला मैंने पीछे आपको समझाया है, उसको एक दफा अगर नहीं समझ में आया तो आप एक दफा दोबारा उसको जाके देख लें और उसको लर्न कर लें। सो गीदड़, क्योंकि हमें आखिर से पता चलेगा चीखते हैं से कि ये प्लूरल नाउन है या सिंगुलर नाउन है। अब चीखते हैं बता रहा है आपको कि ये ज्यादा की तरफ इशारा कर रहा है, तो गीदड़ जो है वो एक प्लूरल नाउन है, तो जैकल्स। अब चीखते हैं हाउल, जो कि वर्ब है। जैकल हाउल्स इन द इवनिंग। हम इसके एंड पे एस का एडिशन नहीं करेंगे क्योंकि ये प्लूरल थर्ड पर्सन है तो नाउन, लेकिन प्लूरल नाउन है। तो जब भी आप प्लूरल नाउन एज सब्जेक्ट यूज करते हो तो आप वर्ब के साथ एस का एडिशन नहीं करते हो, तो यहां पे एस का एडिशन नहीं होगा। जैकल्स हाउल इन इवनिंग। ओके, सेकंड सेंटेंस, अमीर जो कि सब्जेक्ट है, गरीब को हकारत की नजर से। अब हकारत की नजर से देखना जो है वो पूरा वर्ब है और गरीब जो है वो ऑब्जेक्ट है। अमीर गरीब को हकारत की नजर से देखता है। अब अमीर जो है ये यहां से आपको आखिर में फिक्रे के एंड से पता चलेगा कि ये सिंगुलर नाउन है या प्लूरल नाउन है तो ये नाउन, तो ये सिंगुलर नाउन है। देखता है ना, एक है। तो द रिच लुक्स, अब we will add s with this root verb look है और उसके साथ हम एडिशन करेंगे s का, क्योंकि सब्जेक्ट जो है वो सिंगुलर नाउन है। द रिच लुक्स डाउन अपॉन द पुअर। ठीक है, पुअर वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट है और लुक्स डाउन अपॉन जो है वो पूरा वर्ब है। इसको आप फ्रेजल वर्ब कह सकते हो। देन थर्ड सेंटेंस, हम रुपया बैंक से निकलवाते हैं। हम सब्जेक्ट है, निकलवाते हैं वर्ब है, रुपया डायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है और बैंक जो है वो इनडायरेक्ट ऑब्जेक्ट है। सो हाउ वी आर गोइंग टू कन्वर्ट, एक तो हम की इंग्लिश जो है वो वी होती है और वी आपको पता है कि वो फर्स्ट पर्सन प्लूरल है, तो वी हम एज अ सब्जेक्ट यूज कर रहे हैं। विदड्रॉ, अब विदड्रॉ रूट वर्ब है और इस रूट वर्ब के साथ एस का एडिशन नहीं होगा क्योंकि ये फर्स्ट पर्सन प्लूरल है। वी विदड्रॉ मनी फ्रॉम दी बैंक। मैं अपने भाई से प्यार करता हूं। सो मैं मतलब आई, फर्स्ट पर्सन सिंगुलर, सब्जेक्ट। मैं अपने भाई से प्यार करता हूं, प्यार करना वर्ब है और किससे प्यार करता हूं? भाई से, तो भाई ऑब्जेक्ट है। और बिकॉज आई जो है वो सब्जेक्ट के तौर पे यूज हो रहा है, आई फर्स्ट पर्सन सिंगुलर है, इसीलिए रूट वर्ब के साथ एस का एडिशन नहीं होगा। आई लव माई ब्रदर, लव जो है वो वर्ब है, रूट वर्ब, और माई ब्रदर जो है वो ऑब्जेक्ट है। आई होप कि आपको ये टेंस जो है वो समझ में आया है। मैंने आज सिर्फ अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंसेस जो हैं वो कवर किए हैं। हम नेगेटिव और इंटेरोगेटिव सेंटेंसेस नेक्स्ट वीडियो में देखेंगे। इसको समझिए, अगर कोई बात आपको समझ में नहीं आती तो यू कैन आस्क मी इन द कमेंट सेक्शन। डोंट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब एंड लाइक, and don't forget to hit the bell icon button. Bye.